Formal education will make you a living. Self-education will make you a fortune. Formal education is standard, structured, and systematic education. It is what you learn in school and colleges. There is nothing wrong with formal education, but it is designed to get you a job or make you a living. It is not designed to make you financially free or mentally strong. It is designed to keep you part of the system. There is a limit to how far you can go with formal education. It is for people who wanted a limited risk and not much responsibilities. Self-education knows no limits, and that is why it has the potential to make you a fortune. Self-education can not only make you a fortune, but can also make you fulfilled because it gives you the choices to educate yourself on things that enhance the quality of your life. Think of all these greatest entrepreneurs of today and their history. They are self-educated people. They are all likely formally educated as well. But for all successful men, self-education never ends. Not after school, not after success or failure. Life is a classroom, and the only goal is to learn and to grow every day. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value in life is what you become. The major question in life is not what am I getting here. The major question is what am I becoming here. It's never the material success that gives us the most value. It is the self-pride which comes when you extend yourself. It is not the money or the house that will bring you the joy. It is the pride in knowing you earn the money and the house, that is where the value is. And you won't get the money or the house without it. You won't get anything more until you become more. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you fall into someone else's plan, and guess what they have planned for you? Not much. If you're waiting for others to hand you success, you will be waiting there until your dying day. If you want anything in life, this responsibility falls on only one person, and that person is you. No one owes you anything. If you want it, you must plan for it. If you want it, you must sacrifice for it. If you want it, you must work for it. Don't wait for anyone to give you a handout or a magic map to achieve the life you want. You have to educate and execute your own life plan to live the life you want to live. You cannot change your destination overnight, but you can change your direction overnight. Nothing worthwhile is built overnight. The overnight success is a myth, but one thing can change instantly. It is your attitude. You can decide in an instant that your life will change, and if you keep that promise to yourself, that could be the moment that everything does change. You can decide enough is enough. You can decide no more. You can decide from this moment. It only takes a moment. If you're not willing to risk the unusual, you have to settle for the ordinary. Life is a risk. It is a risk to turn down a safe job and go after your dreams. The risk is failure. The risk is embarrassment. The risk is suffering. But perhaps the greatest risk is taking the option that will almost certainly lead to regrets down the track. Regret is already guaranteed when we choose an easy option that is far less than your potential or less than the quality of life you dream for yourself. I guess it is pretty obvious that every greatest success story on this earth was great risk taker. Great rewards can only come following great risk. You can win the raffle unless you have the ticket, and the game of success, the ticket is risk. It is putting yourself out there, putting your fear and reputation on the line, knowing there is a possibility of failure and being brave enough to try anyway. If you don't like the way things are, change it. You're not a tree. Many people complain about a situation when they have the power to change it. Whether the change is going to be comfortable or not, if you have the power to change and you want to change it, change. Perhaps the greatest destruction of human spirit is when we go against our own intuition. Worse is when we go against intuition and then complain and blame others for our situation. If you want to change, change. Take responsibility for where you are and trust you have the capabilities to learn and grow enough to get where you want to go. Either you runs the day or the day runs you. Don't say if I could, I will. Say if I can, I will. When it comes to how we live our life, we all have two choices. We can choose to take control of the day, get on the front foot, and believe that we can change our reality, or we can be at the mercy of circumstances, believe we can only respond to reality. I challenge you to find any great human being who allowed life to dictate their reality. Great people, happy people, and successful people take control of the day. They take control of each moment and try to create a better next moment in each and every action they take. Mentality is everything. You really do decide how reality is served to you. Do you create your own reality, or do you wait for life or circumstance to tell you what kind of day you are going to have? We all suffer one of two things: the pain of discipline or the pain of regret, disappointment. Success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. Discipline is the bridge between goals and accomplishment. For every discipline effort, there is a multiple rewards. There is there perhaps is no greater single word when it comes to achievement, growth, success, and even happiness. Discipline is everything. And in discipline, there are many rewards. Those with discipline to follow through consistently are those who will succeed at the end. The discipline to say no when you need it to. The discipline to say yes when you don't want to. The discipline to work hard. The discipline to be consistent in any area of your life. It's not the huge actions that matter long term. It's the tiny but frequent daily disciplines compound over years that lead to your greatest success. Success is neither magical nor mysterious, but the natural consequence of consistently applying of the basic fundamentals. You don't get paid for the hours. You get paid for the value you bring to the hours. Those who are paid the most are the most paid for the most value they bring to their fellow humans. There's nothing mysterious about success. It is pretty straightforward, uninteresting, and exciting, and that is precisely why most people give up. It is the consistency that brings success, not the magic. There's no secret. Just keep showing up every day, improving and adding value, and eventually you will be rewarded. Don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better. Most people wish life were easier, but life just gets easier when you push yourself to be better. Don't even wish you were better. Be prepared to work for your better. Be prepared to win your better. Happiness is not something you postpone for the future. It is something you design for the present. And now we come to the most important piece: happiness, fulfillment, emotional stability. Happiness, says Jim Rohn, is not something you postpone for the future. You don't put it off on one day when I get a car, when I'm a millionaire or billionaire, or when I attract that person in my life. It is something you design for the present, for right now. You decide every day to be happy by the choices you make every day. You decide which kind of day you're going to have by the time you allocate every morning. Are you getting out of the door stressed and agitated, or are you making time for gratitude, meditation, learning, and things that make you feel great? Keep your mind on the positive. One day will never come if your primary goals are materialistic, because one day always turn into more and never enough. Decide you have enough. Live and feel as you have more than enough, and life will always deliver you more than enough. Decide that the primary important goal in your life is not material things, but feelings. How you feel should always be the most important. That is why many people chase material things in the first place. They think they will feel better in having them. Just decide to feel better first, and you will always have enough. Take care of your body. It is the only place you have to live. An important message. In a world where not many seem to care what entails their body, of equal to your mental health is your physical health. And they are often inseparable of a truly quality life. Treat your body like you would the greatest love of your life. Feed it with the nutrients that will make you feel alive, give you more energy to live the life you deserve to live. Some people plan in the spring and live in the summer. If you sign up for a season, see it through. You don't have to stay there forever, but at least stay there until you see it through. If you sign up for a better life, see it through. If you sign up for a successful business, see it through. Don't quit before your success starts coming into season. If you sign up for a better, healthier, and stronger body, see it through. It takes more than one season to create a better life. Whatever you are going through, see it through. Character is quality that embodies many important traits, such as integrity, courage, perseverance, confidence, and wisdom. Unlike your fingerprint that you are born with can change, character is something that you create within yourself